What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the finale of Mega Man 6. The gameplay, at least. We're gonna have the bonus episode after with where we look at the concept art and all that, and then we'll wrap up the Legacy Collection all together with, I guess I'll take a look at what else is in the game. And then, yeah. There'll be like an overall bonus episode. I guess I'll check before I do the Mega Man 6 bonus episode. But anyway, we still got 2 levels left. We got some fish here, and a chance to restore our ammo. Just restore everything, because we're gonna need all of it. Because we got the refights coming up. The wind guys do make this part a little hard. Man, this looked a lot like an Eddie room, but Eddie never shows up in the fortresses, sadly. Once again, yet another level with the rush jet. And I do like it, but you have to switch a lot. I think that's why I don't use a lot of weapons in these older games. It's just kind of tedious to switch. They don't have the quick switching mechanic yet. But anyway, we're here. Let's fight some robot masters. We're gonna start with the Silver Tomahawk. You gotta make a kind of a weird jump to get to the top ones, but there you go. I'm just gonna jump over them. There we go. And of course, they always drop a little bit of health. But yeah, I didn't even talk there. He just went down pretty quick. They're not really in any sort of order this time. We got Plant Man next. Okay, so I gotta remind myself, this guy's not bad. He comes off as intimidating, but he's not really that bad. You just avoid the thing he throws, and you avoid him, and that's it. Avoid the flowers. Flowers are pretty, but these aren't for touching. Or something, I don't know. I keep thinking he's gonna run into me. But we're gonna have to use the buster, and since we have 4 of these, I'm gonna go ahead and use the E-Tank. Yeah, the shield bosses are just annoying because you can't attack them willy-nilly. I don't like bosses like that, even though it does make the game a little balanced, I guess. Oh, he's doing something different this time. He's trying to throw me a curveball before he dies, but nope. Next, we need the spear, and this time we can actually use it when we're supposed to. Still feel a little bad about that, but I don't think it was the only time that happened, so... I'm also gonna have to hope that I have enough ammo for the Wily boss, which I believe every phase of Wily uses the Silver Tomahawk, if I remember correctly, so... Because, yeah, it's, like, the best weapon in the game. Yeah, so we just need Silver Tomahawk for the game. So... Night Crush is next. And again, this guy's a little tricky, but he goes down very quickly. Most of the time, the flash is not gonna mess you up. It's not like Brightman or whoever it was that would freeze you, where it was very tricky to get out of that situation. He's not as bad as that. But now I will hopefully not mess up Windman this time and actually show you how easy he is to deal with. Just wait for his invincibility frames to go away, and then... yeah. It's a little bit of a seizure warning there. This game doesn't have as much seizure moments as the other games, though, so I'll give it that. Or, like, all the Wily Castle bosses have the flashing when you kill them. This game didn't really have that. I have the plant barrier. I didn't really talk about how you fight this guy, but the most difficult part about him is that you have to be close to him. Because you can't actually throw this barrier, you have to be close to him. So that's the hard part. His attacks aren't really that bad. You just have to be close to him to hit your attacks. So this is another case where the Buster is probably not your worst option. I mean, that did a good amount of damage. Now I need to use the Windstorm. And this will be Flame Man using his actual weakness now. I need to... Again, gotta space out my rate of attacking. He's actually pretty easy. There we go. And finally, we use the Flame Man attack for Blizzard Man. And I no longer need the gun, isn't that great? Me and the last couple bosses. Me and a skier and Dr. Wily is all that remains. Again, I still think this is such a goofy boss, especially when they were supposed to be like, oh, they're the greatest fighting robots. This guy's a skier. How is he a fighting robot? I don't know. But yeah, level just ends and we move on to Dr. Wily. 5 times chasing him down and defeating him on the NES. I mean, I say on the NES, of course I'm just on Steam, but now we can take him down one more time in Mega Man Legacy Collection. I'm so happy to be seeing this one through to the end, but it's not done yet. So I do want to restore this weapon 100%. That's the only one that we need. They want to throw these guys at us again. Funny. Let's try actually using Rush Jet here. I mean, I do think the sprite of all the mechs inside is really funny. Especially the one on the right, it's like, ooh. But yeah, it just spawns mechs, and that's that. This one's just higher off the ground. I do think it's funny that he's like, go my mechs, stop him. Oh, and then my favorite part, Eddie shows up at the very end to help you out. He's like, go get him, Mega Man. And now he will. Let's use the Silver Tomahawk and take him down. I think this Wily fight's actually not that hard, so... Final boss, let's do it. I actually like this final boss a lot. I love the percussion here. Man, I thought I could no-hit that phase, but yeah, pretty short and simple. I think each phase only takes 7 hits, or something like that, so... Though I might run out of ammo. But this might be like the easiest final boss in the series. Kind of an anticlimactic way to end it, but I mean, that's kind of how Mega Man works. A lot of the Wily machines look really goofy. And now straight into the Wily capsule. Even the Wily capsule's not that bad. So yeah, I am gonna need to use Mega Buster here, but this is actually, like, almost laughably easy compared to all the other final bosses. Like, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if players better than me could beat this, like... I feel like you could beat this no-hit first try if you were better than me. This is, like, very easy to no-hit, honestly. Though now he doesn't want to come down where I can hit him. And he does when I'm not ready. Okay. One more. And one more mistake. Okay, 2 more mistakes before we end it, and it's done. We did it. You know, this was like my first YouTube Let's Play, or one of them, and I started this like 3 years ago, and to finally see it through is awesome. And you get Dr. Wily, the notorious Dr. Wily, and brought him to justice. That's a funny expression. Sentenced to prison for his crimes. You don't say. Dr. Wily now rules over a prison cell. At long last, the world is at peace. He's finally been taken care of. As the last NES Mega Man game, the saga is over. There's definitely not a 7th game on the SNES. And we will definitely not be playing it. And that's the joke, obviously. So, Mega Man 6 is done. And I will bring this up again when we wrap up the total Legacy Collection, because I'm gonna do the Mega Man 6, database and all that reaction, and then I'll probably do a video looking at the side modes, but if you don't watch those, then we're done. And, yeah, I really enjoy doing these. I think overall, obviously, there were some sloppy moments, but I'm gonna look back at these with a lot of nostalgia. Maybe I'll remake them someday if I ever get better at making series and playing these games, but I'm glad I saw the completion, and hopefully I'll be able to do a lot more Let's Plays like these. I don't know what I'm doing next yet after this, but I want to find another kind of short and sweet, maybe NES game. I don't play retro games that much, so I don't know why, but just the way these NES games are designed makes for easy Let's Plays for me. Anyway, Mega Man 6 is good, by the way. It's just kind of forgettable. It's kind of all I have to say about it. So yeah, I don't know what's coming up next. I don't know if I go straight into the next Mega Man game. But yes, I will 100% be playing Mega Man 7. I just haven't decided if it'll be on Mega Man Legacy Collection 2 or on an emulator. Because here's the thing. The big problem. There's a Mega Man Legacy Collection 2 that has Mega Man 7, 8, 9, and 10. But the way Rewind works in that game is a little different, and it's more of a checkpoint system instead of actual rewind. Which I can understand for like Mega Man 8 and maybe 7 doing that, but for 9 and 10, that's such a big shame. And I've actually never beat 9 and 10 because of that. And because those games are hard to emulate, because even though they're 8-bit games, they're on, like, the Wii, so they're kind of hard to emulate. I have played... 8 was also a little hard to emulate. I played 7 both on an emulator and on Legacy Collection 2. So my point is, I'm 100% playing Mega Man 7 and probably all the other ones at some point. And I definitely want to play 11, because I've beaten 11, like, 3 times. I can play that one without cheating pretty easily. But, I mean, I want to play them all in order, so... And probably by the time we beat those, Dual Override will be out, and I can play that too, so that'll be cool. So yeah, I will be playing the other ones, I just don't know if it'll be Legacy Collection 2 or not. I don't know if I want to put up with the pain of, that. And there's some other things about it I didn't like either. So, yeah, Mega Man 7 will be in the future, and all the others, I just don't know if they'll be separate on an emulator, or if they'll be Legacy Collection 2. But we beat the first one, and it's a great compilation of games. Hopefully I've been able to show you why. And we haven't even gotten into the side modes. Yeah, there's a couple side modes. So, yeah, you can pick it up on Steam and consoles too, probably. And sometimes it goes on sale for only $5. So there's no reason not to try it. If you think it's too hard, you got a rewind feature. Give it a shot, man. So yeah, pretty long credits, but it gave me enough time to say everything I wanted to say. Special thanks and Capcom All Staff. Thank you, Capcom All Staff. You made some good games. Now, when you see the presented by Capcom, you know it's all over. But then it says to be continued, so you know Wily's gonna be back. But for now, that's all. And this, I think this is the only game of the 6 where you can actually go back to the title screen and play it again. But, yeah, we're done. We have completed... No, we're not doing that again. We have completed Mega Man 6. Next time, we're gonna wrap it up and look at the, bonus content. So, thank you so much for watching. And whether you watch the bonus content or whatever I do next, I'll see you guys next time. Hyperdrive 282 out.